Hello, welcome to the Agritopus Academy YouTube channel. As you know, in the last lecture we have completed the nematology and pathology section. So today we will start plant breeding and genetics. So without wasting time, let's start our lecture. Firstly, we will read some important points, then we will discuss it in detail. So the first point is the father of plant tissue culture is Haberland. The father of botany is Theophrastus. Father of zoology is Aristotle. Father of genetics is Gregor John Mendel. The longest mitotic phase is prophase. Segregation occurred during the meiosis only. We all know that two types of cell division are there, mitosis and meiosis. And this mitosis is responsible for the vegetative growth and meiosis is responsible for the reproductive growth. And in meiosis, segregation occur and two set of chromosome give rise to four cells. The next point is the most abundant form of RNA is rRNA. RNA three type का होता है, rRNA, tRNA, mRNA. So the most abundant is rRNA, which is present 80%. The next point is bacteriophages are single strain DNA viruses. In mitochondria found only 70S type of ribosome. On the basis of their sedimentation, these ribosomes are classified into 80S and 70S type of ribosome. In nucleus, both the type of ribosome are present, but in mitochondria only 70S type of ribosome is present. Now the next point is alternative form of gene is known as allele. Next point is TIFT60 is an important source of male sterility in sorghum crop. Often cross-pollinated crop are cotton and sorghum. In many self-pollinating species, cross-pollination occur up to 5 or 30%. Such species are referred to as often cross-pollinated crop. Next point is the theory of inheritance was proposed by Gregor John Mendel. We will discuss this later that what is theory of inheritance. Now the next point is the shortest phase of all the mitosis phase is anaphase. In anaphase, the chromatid separate its centrosome and move towards opposite sides. Next point is the site of protein synthesis is ribosome. The physical basis of life is protoplasm. Protoplasm includes both the cytoplasm and nucleus of the cell. Now the next point is onion is a modified form of leaf. Onion and garlic are example of bulb. Bulb is a vegetative propagation method. Next point is the edible part of apple is thalamus. The edible part of mango is mesocarp. Edible part of coconut is endosperm. An agent that causes the mutation is called as mutagens. Mutagens are the agent which are responsible for mutation. Next point is most mutant tolerant are polyploids. Polyploid is a condition where more than two set of chromosomes are found. Now the next point is characters which express in one sex only is called as sex limited traits. Example of sex limited trait in male are mosaic and beard. Now the next point is RNA synthesis is in which organ? This RNA synthesis occur in nucleolus of the cell. Now the next point is the inflorescence of banana is known as spadix. The theory of natural selection was proposed by Charles Dennin. Theory of acquired characteristics was proposed by Lamarck. Single gene affecting more than one character is known as pleiotropy. The example of this pleiotropy is phenylketonuria. It is a metabolic disorder. Now the next point is garlic and turmeric are the examples of modified stem of rhizome. Sorry, it is wrong mentioned here. Turmeric is an example of modified stem of rhizome, but garlic is an example of modified stem of bulb. Now the next point is the structure of chromosome can be best observed during the metaphase stage, because in metaphase stage the chromosome arranged in equatorial plate. Now the next point is ribosomes are the small cellular particles which are the sites of protein synthesis. Ribosomes का main function होता है protein synthesis करना. Next point, the closest form of inbreeding possible in self-incompatible species is sib mating. Sib mating means mating of siblings. The mating of siblings leads to the self-incompatibility. Self-incompatibility is a condition where plant is not able to produce functional zygote. Now the next point is physical chromosomal exchange or the crossing over takes place in Peykatin stage. Crossing over means the interchange of parts between non-sister chromatids of chromosome during the meiotic prophase stage. Rediscovery of Mendel laws in 1900 by De Vries, Karl Correns and T. Mark. Only about 0.1% of the induced mutation are useful in crop improvement program. The enzymes associated with the Krebs cycle are also present in the matrix. Next point is life was first originated in water. The theory of genes in the chromosome was introduced by Morgan. In 1944, Avery, MacLeod and McCarthy demonstrated that DNA was the genetic material. In the chem plants, transpiration is negligible since stomata are closed during the day. केम प्लांट्स का मतलब है ऐसे प्लांट्स जिनके अंदर क्रैस्युलेशन एसिड मेटाबॉलिज्म साइकिल चलती है, उन्हें हम केम प्लांट्स बोलते हैं. इट इंक्लूड्स द कैक्टस और डेजर्ट प्लांट्स. नाउ द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज एग्जांपल्स ऑफ प्रोकैरियोट्स आर सेल्स ऑफ माइकोप्लाज्मा, बैक्टीरिया एंड ब्लू ग्रीन एल्गी. वी ऑल नो द बेसिक डिफरेंस बिटवीन प्रोकैरियोट्स एंड यूकैरियोट्स, as the eukaryotes are having well defined nucleus and presence of nuclear membrane. Now the next point is cytoplasm. It includes all the structure of outside the nucleus. सेल मेम्ब्रेन और न्यूक्लियस को छोड़ के जितना भी मटीरियल मैट्रिक्स होता है उसे हम साइटोप्लाज्म बोलते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज प्रोटोप्लाज्म. प्रोटोप्लाज्म इंक्लूड्स बोथ द साइटोप्लाज्म एंड न्यूक्लियस. The centrosome is present only in animal cells, which is responsible for the cell division. The opening are left at plants between the adjacent cell is known as plasmodesma. It is a thread-like lining between two cells, which is known as plasmodesmata. Next point is a common crop of natural autotetraploids grown in India is potato. The cell wall of fungi is chiefly made of chitin. Plant showing less than 5% cross pollination is considered as the self-pollinated. Next point, a variety resistant to more than one race of pathogen is due to horizontal resistance. So what is the difference between horizontal resistance and vertical resistance? Genetic resistance, which is effective against only by certain races of pathogen, it is known as vertical resistance, and when this genetic resistance is effective against all the type of races of pathogen, it is known as horizontal resistance. Next point is type of male sterility used in hybrid seed production in pearl millet is cytoplasmic genetic male sterility. If gamete is fertile but the seed is not produced due to the condition called as self-incompatibility. An individual having both the male and female reproductive organ is known as hermaphrodite or bisexual. The aseptic condition means the pathogen-free environment which is maintained in laboratory. Next point is pedigree. Pedigree is the record of ancestry of an individual selected plant for its various generation. The study of interaction between the antigens and the antibodies is called as serology. The transfer of genetic material from one cell to another cell by the means of viral vector, it is known as transduction. ट्रांसडक्शन का मतलब होता है कि जो जेनेटिक मटेरियल है वो एक बैक्टीरिया या फिर एक सेल से दूसरी सेल में ट्रांसफर होती है विद द हेल्प ऑफ वायरस. नाउ द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड टेस्ट इज यूज्ड फॉर टेस्टिंग द कर्नाल बर्न डिजीज ऑफ wheat. PCR technique, the polymeric chain reaction technique, provides several copies of specific DNA sequences. It is used for the diagnosis of diseases. Next point, the science of identifying the sequence of DNA in species is known as genomics. The lines are homozygous or homogeneous in nature is called as pure lines. Autotriploidy is present in banana crop. If the development of fruit without fertilization, the process is known as parthenocarpy. This parthenocarpy is found in banana. The repeated crossing of hybrid progeny back to one of its parents is called as backcross. बैकक्रॉस में हम F1 जनरेटेड हाइब्रिड को वन ऑफ द पेरेंट्स के साथ में क्रॉस करवाते हैं. जब हम इसको डोमिनेंट पेरेंट्स के साथ क्रॉस करवाते हैं इसे हम आउटक्रॉस बोलते हैं, और जब हम इसको रिसेसिव पेरेंट्स के साथ क्रॉस करवाते हैं इसे हम टेस्ट क्रॉस बोलते हैं. नाउ द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज द टिफ्ट 23A and Kafir 60 are the most important sources of male sterility in pearl millet and sorghum respectively. The last point is ethidium bromide has been found effective in inducing cytoplasmic male sterility in pearl millet and barley. So here we have completed the important points. Next, a table is given with the organs and their scientists who discovered them. First is living cell. Living cell was discovered by Anton von Leeuwenhoek in 1723. Cell wall was discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665. Next is nucleus was discovered by Robert Brown in 1851. Nucleolus was discovered by Fronton in 1781, but the term was given by Bowman in 1840. The cell theory was given by Schindel and Schwann in 1839. The term mitosis was given by Fleming in 1882. The term meiosis was given by Former and Murray. The plasmodesmata term was given by Strasburger in 1901. Protoplasm was discovered by Purkinje and protoplast by Hainstein in 1880. The plasma lemma by J.K. Plove in 1931. The unit membrane concept of cell membrane was given by David Robertson in 1962. The fluid mosaic model was given by Singer and Nicholson in 1972. The endoplasmic reticulum was discovered by K.R. Porter in 1945. Plastid was discovered by E. Haeckel in 1865. Chloroplast by Schinper. Mitochondria by C. Benda in 1867. Golgi body by Camillo Golgi. RNA is discovered by Palade and ribosome first time reported by Palade in 1953, but the name was given by Agnew in 1958. Lysosome by D. Dewey, centrosome by T. Boveri. Chromosome was observed by Strasburger in 1875. The term chromosome was given by Waldeyer. The double helical structure of DNA was given by Watson and Crick in 1953. The recombinant DNA technology or the DNA sequencing was given by Berg, Gilbert and Anger. The term linkage and sex determination was given by Batson. Linkage theory was given by T.H. Morgan in 1910. The term pure line phenotype and gene and genotype was given by Johnson in 1903. The chromosomal theory of heredity was given by T. Morgan, and the X-ray as a physical mutant given by Muller. The first interspecific cross was made by Thomas Fairchild. The centers of origin were first given by Vavilon. The term heterosis was coined by Schull in 1914. RNA was first synthesized by Ochoa. The term genetics was coined by Batson. One gene, one enzyme hypothesis was given by Bedell and Totem. Operon hypothesis was given by Jacob and Monod, and the mutation first defined by Hugo de Vries. Now the next topic is pre-Mendelian heredity theories. मेंडल थ्योरी से पहले कौन कौन सी हेरिडिटी थ्योरीज आई थी? फर्स्ट इज थ्योरी ऑफ एपिजेनेसिस. थ्योरी ऑफ एपिजेनेसिस मीन्स एवरी डेवलपिंग बॉडी स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द मटेरियल दैट इज अनफॉर्म्ड. Second is theory of acquired character. It was given by Lamarck in 1744. It means the physiological characters that is acquired during individual's lifetime can be passed down to the next generation. Third is theory of pangenesis. It was given by C. Darwin in 1809. This theory of pangenesis is a developmental theory of heredity. थ्योरी ऑफ पैनजेनेसिस का मतलब है कि बॉडी के अंदर जितनी भी सेल्स होती हैं वो कुछ माइन्यूट पार्टिकल्स को शेड कर देती हैं और वो जो पार्टिकल्स हैं वो ऑल ओवर बॉडी के अंदर ट्रांसपोर्ट होते रहते हैं और फाइनली वो गोनाड्स में जाके कॉन्ग्रीगेट हो जाते हैं। नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज जर्म प्लाज्म थ्योरी वाज गिवन बाय विस्मैन इन 1889 and the chromosomal theory of inheritance was given by Sutton and Boveri. Now the next topic is organism used in genetics. First is bacteria. E. coli bacteria is used. Fungus Neurospora crassa is used. Insect Drosophila melanogaster is used, and the plant maize or sweet pea was used for different experiments. Now we will start first unit, the cell. Cell is nothing but the structural and functional unit of all the living organism except the viruses. सेल का साइज वेरी करता है। स्मॉलेस्ट सेल का साइज होता है 0.2 to 5 माइक्रोन्स. It is present in mycoplasma, and the largest cell size is of 75 mm. It is present in ostrich egg. Now cell structure. So cell structure में सबसे पहले आता है सेल वॉल, उसके बाद सेल मेम्ब्रेन, देन साइटोप्लाज्म. साइटोप्लाज्म में डिफरेंट सेल ऑर्गेनेल्स आते हैं, एंड लास्टली न्यूक्लियस. सो द फर्स्ट इज सेल वॉल. सेल वॉल ओनली प्लांट सेल में प्रेजेंट होती है. द प्लांट सेल आर सराउंडेड बाय नॉन लिविंग रिजिड कॉर्ड विच इज नोन एज सेल वॉल. इट इज सिक्रेटेड एंड मेंटेन्ड बाय प्रोटोप्लाज्म. द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ सेल वॉल आर टू प्रोवाइड प्लांट सेल a definite shape, mechanical support and strength to the tissues and organs. Now this cell wall is differentiated into three parts: middle lamella, primary cell wall and secondary cell wall. The middle lamella, the walls of immediate neighbor cells are joined by middle lamella. This is composed mainly of pectin, mainly in the form of calcium and magnesium salt. सेल वॉल की आउटर मोस्ट लेयर को मिडल लैमेला बोलते हैं, जिससे एक सेल दूसरी सेल के साथ अटैच्ड होती है. फिर इसके बाद आता है प्राइमरी सेल वॉल. इट इज डिपॉजिटेड आफ्टर द फॉर्मुलेशन ऑफ मिडल लैमेला. ये मिडल लैमेला के अंदर प्रेजेंट होती है. इट्स मेन कंस्टिट्यूएंट आर हेमीसेल्यूलोज 53%, सेल्यूलोज 30%. सेल्स इन मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू कंटेन ओनली द प्राइमरी सेल वॉल. हम सभी को पता है टू टाइप के टिश्यूज होते हैं, मेरिस्टेमेटिक और परमानेंट. तो जो मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यूज हैं उनके अंदर ओनली प्राइमरी सेल वॉल प्रेजेंट होती है. सेकेंडरी सेल वॉल एंड मिडिल लैमेला एब्सेंट रहता है. नाउ थर्ड आता है सेकेंडरी सेल वॉल. इट इज द इनर मोस्ट लेयर ऑफ द वॉल. इट कंपोज्ड मेनली ऑफ सेल्यूलोज. Next is cell membrane. The membrane enclosing the cytoplasm of cell is known as plasma lemma and plasma membrane. It is composed of 60% lipids and 40% protein. It acts as a permeability barrier and acts as a vehicle for transport of substances from one organelle to another. एनिमल सेल के अंदर सेल वॉल एब्सेंट होती है, तो सेल का सबसे आउटर मोस्ट लेयर को हम सेल मेम्ब्रेन बोलते हैं. ये जो सेल मेम्ब्रेन है वो सेलेक्टिवली सेमी परमेबल टाइप की होती है. इसका मतलब है कि ये सिर्फ सेलेक्टेड मटेरियल्स को ही परमिट करता है एंटर और एग्जिट होने के लिए. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज साइटोप्लाज्म. द सब्सटेंसेस एक्सेप्ट द न्यूक्लियस सराउंडेड बाय प्लाज्मा लेमा आर नोन एज साइटोप्लाज्म. इट मेनली कंटेन्स एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम, गोल्गी बॉडी, राइबोसोम, प्लास्टिड्स and other cell organelles. Now the first is endoplasmic reticulum. It is an extensive network of membrane enclosed spaces is known as endoplasmic reticulum. ER is not found in RBC, egg or embryonic cell and prokaryotic cells. Endoplasmic reticulum एक network of channel बनाता है न्यूक्लियस से cell membrane तक का. It provides this channel for transportation of materials. Now this ER is grouped into two categories. First is smooth ER and second is rough ER. In smooth ER, both the outer and inner are regular and smooth. It means in this ER, ribosomes are absent. No protein synthesis is takes place in smooth ER क्योंकि यहाँ पर ribosomes absent है, इसीलिए यहाँ पर protein synthesis नहीं होता है. It provides the structural base of for the synthesis of certain type of steroids, that is cholesterol, progesterone and testosterone. Second is rough ER. The outer surface of membrane have a rough appearance due to the attachment of ribosome. The rough ER is mainly composed of cisterns and is found in cells actively involved in protein synthesis. Rough ER की cells mainly protein synthesis करती हैं and smooth ER provides the structural base for synthesis of steroids. Next is function of this endoplasmic reticulum. It provides the structural base for synthesis of protein. It provides a channel for the transport of materials among the cell organelles or the cell. Second cell organelle is ribosomes. These particles are of about 200 angstrom in diameter and are composed of RNA and protein. These ribosomes are synthesized and assembled in nucleolus. They are site of protein synthesis. On the basis of their sedimentation, these ribosomes are classified into 80S and 70S sizes. In plants, this 80S type of ribosome is dissociated into 60S and 40S subunits, and the 70S sizes are made up of 50S and 30S. It is found in mitochondria and plastid, but this 80S type of ribosome is found in nucleus. The structural difference between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cell is given here in this table. In eukaryotic cell, all the membrane bound structure like ER, mitochondria, Golgi body, lysosome, vacuoles all are present, but in prokaryotic cell all the membrane bound structures are absent. In eukaryotic cell, true nucleus is present. It means the nucleus is lined by well defined nuclear membrane, but in prokaryotic cell this nuclear membrane is absent. In eukaryotic cell, this nucleolus is present in nucleus, but in prokaryotic cell the nucleolus is absent. In eukaryotic cell, both the 70S and 80S ribosome are present, but in prokaryotic cell only 70S type of ribosome are present. In eukaryotic cell, cytoplasm have microtubules, but in prokaryotic cell the cytoplasm does not have any microtubules. The example of eukaryotic cell is cell of higher plants and animals, but this prokaryotic cell is found in bacterial cell and fungus. Now the next organelle is Golgi body. They are also called as endomembrane system because it associated with ER and lysosomes. It provides the site of synthesis for lytic enzymes and supports the cell wall formation. The main function of this Golgi body is packaging of different materials. Now the next organelle is lysosomes. It is produced from the Golgi complex and they are the site of hydrolytic enzymes. Lysosomes are common in animal cell, but it is also present in plant cell. It is known as suicidal bag because it digests the cell itself. Next is peroxisomes. It is mainly occur in photosynthesizing cells of higher plants and it is concerned with glycolate metabolism or photorespiration in C3 plants. Next is spherosomes. These are site of hydrolytic enzyme and are found in plant cells only. They don't occur in animal cells and contains up to 98% lipid. Their function may be in lipid storage. Next is glyoxysomes. They are concerned with glyoxylate metabolism and help in the conversion of lipid of germinating seeds into carbohydrate. Next is vacuole. Plant cells have one or more vacuoles of variable sizes. It contains cell sap and large part of cytoplasm. Up to 90% is occupied by a large vacuole in plants. Vacuoles are surrounded by a unit membrane. This membrane is called as tonoplast. एनिमल सेल के अंदर वैक्यूल में भी प्रेजेंट हो सकती है और नहीं भी हो सकती है, बट इसका साइज छोटा होता है, लेकिन प्लांट सेल के अंदर 90% एरिया कवर कर लेता है वैक्यूल्स. नाउ द नेक्स्ट ऑर्गेनल इज सेंट्रायोल. दिस आर कन्फाइंड टू एनिमल सेल ओनली. दे आर नॉट फाउंड इन प्लांट्स. Now the next and one of the important cell organelle is mitochondria. Mitochondria are the site of Krebs cycle and electron transport chain. It is originated by the fusion of pre-existing mitochondria. An average cell maybe have 200 to 800 mitochondria. These mitochondria are surrounded by two concentric unit membrane named as outer membrane and inner membrane. The respiratory complex contain three large enzyme complexes, that is NADH dehydrogenase complex, BC complex and cytochrome oxidase complex. These enzyme complexes are embedded in inner membrane. The infolds of inner membrane are known as cristae. The cristae greatly increases the area of inner membrane and have oxysomes known as electron transport particles. The space on the inside of inner membrane is known as matrix. It contains a variety of transport proteins that make it selectively permeable to molecules metabolized in the matrix. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया के अंदर मेनली क्रेब्स साइकिल एंड ईटीएस साइकिल चलती है, जिसकी वजह से यहाँ पर एटीपी सिंथेसिस होता है मैट्रिक्स के अंदर. एंड इट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज पावर हाउस ऑफ सेल बिकॉज द रेस्पिरेटरी चेन कैरीज आउट ऑक्सीडेटिव फॉस्फोरिलेशन that generates most of the ATP in animal cell. ATP एडिनोसाइन ट्राइफॉस्फेट हम सब जानते हैं, ये एनर्जी करेंसी है सेल की. तो माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया का मेन फंक्शन होता है ATP का सिंथेसिस करना, इसीलिए हम इसे पावर हाउस ऑफ सेल बोलते हैं. नाउ द नेक्स्ट सेल ऑर्गेनल इज क्लोरोप्लास्ट. इट इज द एक्चुअल साइट ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस. इट इज प्रेजेंट ओनली इन प्लांट्स. This chloroplast contains chlorophyll which imparts the characteristic green color of plants. Plant cell के अंदर plastids present होते हैं और ये plastids तीन टाइप के होते हैं, क्लोरोप्लास्ट, ल्यूकोप्लास्ट एंड क्रोमोप्लास्ट. प्लांट के अंदर जो ग्रीन पिगमेंट होता है वहां पर क्लोरोप्लास्ट प्रेजेंट होता है. The membrane free space enclosed by membranes of chloroplast is known as stroma. Within this stroma are embedded about 80 granas. Each granum contains 5 to 25 flat cisternae stacked on top of each other are called as thylakoids. It has quantasomes with 250 to 300 photosynthetic units. तो ये क्लोरोप्लास्ट का स्ट्रक्चर कैसा होता है? सबसे पहले इसके अंदर एक आउटर मेम्ब्रेन, इनर मेम्ब्रेन प्रेजेंट होती है. बीच का जो मैट्रिक्स है उसे हम स्ट्रोमा बोलते हैं. स्ट्रोमा के अंदर 40 to 80 ग्रेना प्रेजेंट होते हैं. ग्रेना हम बोलते हैं पाइल ऑफ थाइलेकोइड्स. जैसे कि एक पाइल ऑफ कॉइन्स हम फॉर्म करते हैं, वैसे ही 5 to 25 थाइलेकोइड्स मिलकर एक ग्रेना बनाते हैं. और ये जो ग्रेना है वो दूसरे ग्रेना से अटैच्ड होता है विद द हेल्प ऑफ स्ट्रोमा लैमेला. दिस थाइलेकोइड्स कंटेन्स 250 to 300 quantasomes which are the photosynthetic units. In addition to this chloroplast, plant cell also contain two more type of plastids which are leucoplast and chromoplast. These leucoplast are colorless plastid and the function of this leucoplast is to store the starch, protein and fat. Next is chromoplast. Chromoplast contains pigments other than chlorophyll like yellow, red colored, for example phycocyanin and phycoxanthine. Next is nucleus. A nucleus contains chromosome which control the function of cell by having almost all the genetic information of a cell. It produces ribosome, tRNA, mRNA and certain other RNAs. Nucleus is the central unit of the cell. न्यूक्लियस के अंदर न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन प्रेजेंट होती है, देन न्यूक्लियोप्लाज्म प्रेजेंट होता है एंड न्यूक्लियोलस प्रेजेंट होता है. नाउ द नेक्स्ट यूनिट इज सेल डिवीजन. सेल डिवीजन इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ न्यू सेल्स फ्रॉम द प्री एग्जिस्टिंग सेल. There are two types of cell division. First is mitosis and second is meiosis. Mitosis is a cell division in which one cell gives rise to two cells of genetically identical to the cell which produce them. For example, the occurrence in somatic cells responsible for the vegetative growth. तो माइटोसिस में एक सेल से दो सेल बनती है और ये दोनों ही सेल पेरेंट सेल के जैसे आइडेंटिकल होती है. And this mitosis is responsible for the vegetative growth. Second type of division is meiosis. Meiosis is a cell division in which one cell with 2 set of chromosomes gives rise to 4 cells with 1 set of chromosomes each. For example, occurrence in gamete formation and responsible for the sexual reproduction. Meiosis डिवीजन में एक सेल से 4 सेल्स बनती हैं और डिप्लॉइड सेल से हैप्लॉइड सेल बनता है. Now the first division is mitosis. It is a process by which a cell divides into 2 daughter cells, each having a nucleus with set of chromosomes exactly identical to the parent cell. Mitosis में डिप्लॉइड से डिप्लॉइड सेल फॉर्म होती है जो कि पेरेंट सेल से आइडेंटिकल होती है. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज सेल साइकिल. अ सेल साइकिल इज डिवाइडेड इनटू इंटरफेस, माइटोसिस एंड साइटोकाइनेसिस. So the first stage is interphase. It is the longest stage of cell cycle. It is further divided into 3 substages. G1, the first gap stage, second is synthesis stage, and third is gap 2 stage. G1 stage is called as pre-DNA replication phase. In G1 phase, protein and RNA synthesis takes place. Next is S phase or the synthesis phase. In this phase, DNA synthesis takes place and the histone proteins form. Third is G2 phase or gap second phase. This phase is known as post DNA replication phase. In this phase, RNA and protein, particularly component of microtubule synthesis occur. Next is mitotic phase. Mitotic phase की 4 स्टेजेस होती है. फर्स्ट इज प्रोफेज, सेकेंड इज मेटाफेज, थर्ड इज एनाफेज एंड फोर्थ इज टेलोफेज. इन प्रोफेज, chromosome become condensed. In mitotic cell division, small subunits of prophase are absent, but in meiosis prophase की different stages होती हैं जैसे कि लेप्टोटीन, पेकार्टीन, जाइगोटीन. In prophase, appearance of definite thread-like structure in nuclei and the chromosomes become condensed. Second phase is metaphase. In this phase, disappearance of nucleolus occur and the appearance of spindle apparatus. The chromosomes are arranged in an equatorial plate which is called as metaphagic plate. It is the shortest and thickest state of chromosome. Here the chromosomes are clearly visible at metaphase stage. Next phase is anaphase. In anaphase stage, the chromatids separate centrosome and move towards opposite side, called anaphagic movement. It is the smallest stage of mitosis. Now the fourth stage is telophase stage. Here the nucleolus and nuclear membrane reappear. It is just opposite to the prophase. Prophase में nucleolus and nuclear membrane disappear होती है and telophase में reappear होती है. Now the next stage is cytokinesis. फाइनली न्यूक्लियर डिवीजन के बाद सेल डिवीजन होता है जिसे हम साइटोकाइनेसिस बोलते हैं. इसमें साइटोप्लाज्म का डिवीजन होता है. एट द इक्वेटोरियल प्लेट, मेम्ब्रेनस एलिमेंट्स ऑफ ईआर एंड प्रोडक्ट्स ऑफ गोल्जी बॉडीज ऑर्गेनाइज इनटू फ्रेगमोप्लास्ट गिव राइज टू सेल प्लेट एंड सब्सिक्वेंटली टू मिडल लैमेला. नाउ द सेकेंड टाइप ऑफ सेल डिवीजन इज meiosis. A meiosis is a cell division which was first described by Van Beneden in 1883 in the roundworms. The meiotic division of one somatic cell give rise to 4 haploid daughter cells. The reduction in chromosome number of daughter cell is mainly due to the single S phase followed by 2 successive nuclear division. Hence, during the meiosis, chromosomes replicate only once while the nuclei divide twice. The meiosis takes place during gamete formation or the spore formation, and therefore it is confined to reproductive cells. Meiotic division की 2 स्टेज होती है, फर्स्ट meiotic division and second meiotic division. The first meiotic division results in reduction of chromosome number to just half of mother cell. It is also referred to as reductional division. Mitotic division को हम equatorial division बोलते हैं. It consists of 4 different phases. First one is prophase. This stage is the longest in duration and divided into 5 sub-stages. First is lactotin stage. In this stage, chromosome condensation occurs so that they visible as fine thread form and they form a structure of bouquet. Second stage is zygote. It is the main event. where synapses occur. A synapsis is a pairing between homologous chromosome. Third is pay chitin. Main events that occur during pay chitin are as follows. First is bivalent. Here haploid pair of chromosome occurs. Second is tetrad. Each bivalent has 4 chromatids as strands. Hence, the bivalents are said to be in 4 strands or tetrad stage. Third is chromosome crossing over occur. The interchange of parts between non-sister chromatids of chromosome during the meiotic prophase is called as crossing over. In pay chitin stage, crossing over occur. Next is diplotin. In this stage, chiasmata occurs. Chiasmata means the attachment of homologous chromosomes to each other. The last is dikinesis. It begins after completing the terminalization of chiasmata. So this is all about cell division. Now the next unit is chromosome, the structure and function of chromosome. Chromosomes were first described by Strasburger in 1875. The term chromosome was first used by Waldeyer in 1888. The chromosome number can be counted with relative case only during mitotic metaphase. Next, a table is given of somatic chromosome numbers of common plants and animals. First crop is barley having chromosome number 14, tomato Lycopersicon esculentum having chromosome number 24, onion Allium cepa having chromosome number 16, tobacco Nicotiana tobacum 2n equals to 48, rice Oryza sativa 2n equals to 24, bajra Penicillium americum 2n equals to 14 and pea Pisum sativum having chromosome number 14. Rye, Sickle cereal 2n equals to 14, potato, Solanum tuberosum 2n equals to 48, jawar, sorghum bicolor 2n equals to 20 and maize, Zea maize having 2n equals to 20 chromosome. Next, chromosome number of animals are given. First is honeybee Apis mellifera having chromosome number 32, roundworm or the horse nematode 2n equals to 2, fruit fly Drosophila melanogaster 2n equals to 8, mane Homo sapiens 2n equals to 46, house fly Musca domestica 2n equals to 12 and rat Rattus norvegicus 2n equals to 42. Next topic is genetic material. First is chromatin. It is composed of DNA, protein and RNA. Second is histones. It constitutes about 80% of total chromosomal proteins. Third is chromosome. It is composed of nucleic acid, that is DNA and RNA. Next is nucleic acid. It contains many nucleotides. Next is nucleosides. It contains sugar and nitrogenous base. Nucleotides, it contains nucleoside and phosphoric acid. And the last is nitrogenous base. Two types of purine and pyrimidine are present. First is RNA, ribose nucleic acid. It is found in cytoplasm as well as in nucleus. साइटोप्लाज्म में ये प्लास्टिड और माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया के अंदर मिलता है. It is generally involved in RNA protein synthesis and act as a genetic material for all plant viruses. For example, tobacco mosaic virus contains RNA, but the exception is cauliflower mosaic virus which contains double-stranded DNA. Next point is types of RNA. RNA 3 types के होते हैं, mRNA, tRNA and rRNA. First is mRNA, that is messenger RNA. It carries the genetic information present in DNA. As a messenger जैसे वर्क करता है ये. It forms about 5 to 10% of total RNA present in a cell. Second is transfer RNA, that is tRNA. It is also known as soluble RNA or sRNA. It carries amino acid to the site of protein synthesis. It forms 10 to 15% of total RNA present in a cell. Third is ribosomal RNA or rRNA. It is the most abundant type of RNA. It is found about 80% of total cell RNA. It is the most stable type of RNA and is found associated with the ribosomes. Second genetic material is DNA, deoxyribose nucleic acid. It is a double-stranded helix made up of many nucleotides. It consists of sugar, nitrogenous base and phosphoric acid. It encodes genetic information, serve as the template for DNA replication and transcription. DNA replication means DNA से DNA का फॉर्मेशन होना और ट्रांसक्रिप्शन का मतलब होता है DNA से RNA का बनना. Next topic is chromosomal aberration. Any change which alters the normal structure of a chromosome is known as structural chromosome aberration. क्रोमोसोमल एबरेशन का मतलब है कि क्रोमोसोम का नॉर्मल स्ट्रक्चर में कुछ भी चेंजेस हो जाते हैं, जैसे कि एडिशन होना, डिलीशन होना, मल्टीप्लिकेशन होना, डुप्लीकेशन होना, इसे हम क्रोमोसोमल एबरेशन बोलते हैं. द टाइप्स ऑफ स्ट्रक्चरल चेंजेस आर, फर्स्ट इज डिलीशन. डिलीशन का मतलब होता है लॉस ऑफ अ सेगमेंट ऑफ अ क्रोमोसोम. इट प्लेज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल इन स्पीशीज फॉर्मेशन एंड रिलीजिंग द वेरिएबिलिटी थ्रू द म्यूटेशन. Deletion are important cytological tools for mapping genes. Second is duplication or repeating. A chromosome segment present in more than 2 copies in the same nucleus is called as duplication. It results in addition of one or more genes to a chromosome. The duplication are less harmful than deletion. They don't reduce the viability of an individual. Duplication leads to addition of some genes in population. Next is translocation. One way or reciprocal transfer of segments between non-homologous chromosome is known as translocation. Translocation alter the chromosome size, chromosome number, thus play important role in the formation of species. They are useful tool in breeding program for the transfer of desirable characters from one species to another. The phenotypic effect of translocation in human is Down syndrome. It can arise in progeny of an individual heterozygous for a translocation involving chromosome number 21. Next is inversion. It refers to the structural change in a chromosome in which a segment is oriented in a reverse order. Here gene order is changed into the inverted segment of chromosome. Now this is all about today's lecture. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम जीनोम एंड प्लांट ब्रीडिंग स्टार्ट करेंगे. सो थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक, सब्सक्राइब एंड शेयर.